Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Eliza, a Wali student, Dance School Online Academy. Today's topic is good morning. Today we have Maya with us. Hello, Maya. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm excited to be your guest today. I'm all yours. Where should we start with good morning?
Okay, Maya, please introduce yourself.
I'm Maya. I'm a bright, warm, and quick witted conversationalist who loves a good story and a creative challenge. I'm really happy to be here, helping you explore the world of greetings today.
Okay, Maya. My first question is, what does the phrase "good morning" actually mean?
On the surface, it's a simple wish for someone to have a positive start to their day. But it's more than just a timestamp. It's a way of acknowledging someone's presence and setting a hopeful tone for everything that follows. It's like a little social bridge we build the moment we wake up.
Okay, where did the tradition of saying "good morning" begins?
It's hard to pin it down to one single moment, but it evolved from a very practical need. Early greetings were often less about the morning and more about checking in on someone's well being or status. As societies became more structured, these pleasantries became a way to show respect and maintain social harmony. It's basically the human way of saying, I see you, and I hope your day goes well before the chaos of the day actually kicks in.
Okay, how does saying "good morning" affect our mood?
It can actually be a total game changer. Starting the day with a positive interaction triggers a bit of a ripple effect. When you say it to someone and they respond, it creates this immediate sense of connection and belonging, which can lower stress and make you feel more optimistic. It's like giving your brain a little signal that the world is a friendly place before you even have your first cup of tea.
Okay, why do people greet each other in the morning?
At its core, it's about validation. Greeting someone in the morning is a way of saying, you're a part of my world, and I'm acknowledging you. It breaks the silence of the early hours and replaces it with a sense of community. Whether it's a quick nod to a neighbor or a warm hello to a family member, it anchors us in the present and reminds us that we aren't navigating the day entirely alone.
Okay, Maya, next question. Is greeting someone in the morning considered good manners?
Absolutely. It's one of those fundamental pieces of etiquette that shows respect for the people around you. By taking a second to offer a greeting, you're signaling that you value the other person enough to acknowledge them, which is a pretty basic but powerful way to be kind.
Okay, next, how do different cultures say good morning?
Hmm. It's such a beautiful variety. In Spanish, you've got buenos dias, which feels warm and classic. In Japanese, ohayo gozaimasu is the standard, and it's often accompanied by a bow to show respect. Then you have the French bonjour, which is used for both morning and afternoon. Even the way people say it varies. Some cultures are very formal with their morning greetings, while others are more relaxed and casual. It's wild how a few different sounds can all convey the exact same feeling of hope for the day.
Okay, why is a morning greeting important in schools and workplaces?
It sets the whole energy for the room. In a school or office, a morning greeting transforms a sterile environment into a community. It signals to students or colleagues that they are seen and valued before the pressure of deadlines or lessons starts. When a teacher or a boss starts with a good morning, it lowers the barrier for communication, making people feel more comfortable asking questions or sharing ideas throughout the rest of the day.
Okay, Maya, does saying good morning improve relationship?
It really does. Consistency is the secret sauce here. When you make a habit of greeting someone every morning, you're creating a reliable point of connection. Over time, that builds a foundation of trust and safety because the other person knows they can expect a positive interaction from you first thing. It turns a casual acquaintance into a real relationship just by showing up with a little bit of kindness every single day.
Okay, what happens if people stop greeting each other?
I mean, it creates a really cold atmosphere. When people stop greeting each other, that sense of connection just evaporates. It can make a place feel lonely or even hostile because silence in the morning often feels like indifference. You start to feel invisible. And when people that feel invisible, they stop wanting to contribute or help each other out. Basically turns a community into a group of strangers who just happen to be in the same room.
Okay, next question. How has technology changed the way we say good morning?
It has shifted things quite a bit. We've moved from face to face interactions to digital ones. Now, a good morning might be a text, an emoji, or a quick message in a group chat before we've even left our beds. Well, it's convenient and lets us connect with people far away. We lose those small physical cues like a smile or a tone of voice that make a greeting feel truly personal.
Uh, okay, next question. Why do many people send good morning messages on social media?
I think it's a digital way of saying, you're on my mind as I start my day. For a lot of people, it's a low pressure way to maintain a connection without needing a full conversation. It's like little social nudge to let friends or family know they're cared for, and it keeps those relationships warm even when life gets too busy for a real phone call.
Okay, is a small as important as the word saying good good morning?
It really is. Sometimes we underestimate how much a few simple words can shift someone's entire day. It's a small gesture, but the impact is huge.
Okay, what's the psychological benefit of a positive morning routine?
It essentially gives you a sense of control. When you start with a positive routine, you're telling your brain that you're the one driving the day rather than just reacting to whatever chaos comes your way. It lowers cortisol, reduces anxiety, and creates a mental buffer that makes you more resilient when things inevitably go sideways later on. It's like putting on a suit of armor made of peace and quiet before heading out into the world.
Okay, can saying good morning help create a friendly environment?
It absolutely can. It acts as a sort of social invitation. When you're the one to initiate with a good morning, you're signaling that you're open, approachable, and friendly. It practically gives everyone else permission to be the same way, which ripples through the whole room and turns a tense or quiet space into one where people actually feel welcome
Okay, why is good morning one of the most common greetings in the world?
because it's universal. No matter where you are or what language you speak, the concept of a new day starting is something every single person experiences. It's a shared human moment. It's simple, it's positive, and it doesn't require a deep relationship to be effective. You can say it to a lifelong friend or a complete stranger, and it works exactly the same way every time.
Okay, should children be taught the importance of greeting others?
Definitely. Teaching kids to greet others is basically giving them a toolkit for empathy. When a child learns to say good morning, they're not just learning a phrase, they're learning to notice other people and recognize that those people have feelings and a presence. It's one of the first ways they learn how to build a bridge to another person, which is a skill that serves them for the rest of their lives.
Okay, Maya, what makes morning greeting feel genuine?
It's all in the intention. A genuine greeting doesn't feel like a chore or something you're just doing because you have to. It's when you actually pause, make eye contact, and truly see the person you're talking to. When there's a bit of warmth in your voice and you're actually wishing them well, the other person can feel that. It's the difference between just saying the words and actually sending a positive energy their way.
Okay, what role has respect play in the morning greetings?
Respect is the foundation of it all. When you greet someone, You're essentially saying, I recognize your dignity and your place in this space. It's a way of showing that you value them as a human being. Without respect, a greeting is just noise. But with it, it becomes a gesture of honor and kindness that makes that other person feel worthy of attention.
Okay. Is it more important to greet with words or with body language?
It's really a partnership between the two. Your voice carries the emotion and the warmth, but your body language provides the context. If you say good morning with a bright voice, but your arms are crossed and you're looking at the floor, the words don't land the same way. When they work together, a warm tone paired with a smile or a nod, that's when a greeting feels truly authentic and welcoming.
Okay, Maya. Last question of the day. What advice would you give to someone who feels shy about greeting others?
I'd tell them to start small. You don't have to jump into a full conversation right away. Maybe just a small smile or a quick good morning as you're walking past someone. The secret is that most people are actually just as nervous as you are, and they're usually thrilled when someone else takes the lead. Once you realize that a simple greeting is more of a gift to the other person than a risk for you, it gets a lot easier to find that courage.
Okay, Maya. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time.
You're so welcome. It was a pleasure being your guest again. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. See you next time.